All right, hello Emerson-Williams School. All right, listen, I know it's late in the day, but I think you can do better than that. Hello Emerson-Williams School. Oh, that's so much better. We are really excited to be here with you in Wethersfield. You are our last stop on our statewide election rally bus tour. We are visiting only 9 schools out of more than 150 that are participating in Kid Governor, and we wanted to make sure we had your school on the list. So thank you so much for having us. So I want to start by making some very special thank yous to Principal Thacker and to your 5th grade teachers, Mrs. Claremont, Ms. Deegan, Mrs. Cardis, and Ms. Woods for having us here today. Give them a big round of applause. So we are going to schools all around the state yesterday and today to get you excited about the upcoming Kid Governor election. There were 10,000 5th graders registered to vote in this election. And your vote is going to be your voice as to who the next Kid Governor will be. So as I mentioned, as you see on the bus, this is our election rally bus tour. Who's heard the word rally before? Raise your hand. A couple of you. Can anybody tell me what the word rally means? No? Anybody want to take a guess? You go around to places to teach people about Kid Governor. That's a very great answer. I love that one. And that's what we do. It's where you get people together who are. Oh, sorry. Was there an answer over there?
Where you, it's like where you put a lot of answers in
Oh, very close. Yes. You got it. It's an event, and it's where you go around and you get people excited about something. A lot of times, rallies are related to elections and to people running for office. So what are we here to get you excited about?
Kid Governor!
Exactly, because there's a big election coming up. So what we're going to do today is we're going to have a lot of fun in a short amount of time, and we want you to be excited and enthusiastic, cheering and clapping, but then also staying focused. Do you think you can handle that? Yeah? All right. So we're going to first start. I want you to take a couple jumps in place or shake to get your energy out, but also to warm up a little bit before we get started. I know it's chilly out here. All right. Okay. All right, so here we go. We're going to start by playing a game of trivia. Who likes to play trivia? Ooh, that's really good. Who likes to play trivia when there are prizes involved? Oh, there are the rest of the hands. All right. So we're going to play a game of civics trivia, and you're going to be quizzed on what you know about state government and voting. So this is what you've been learning in the Kid Governor program. And you are playing for a prize today because if you get an answer correct, you will get a pass to come visit us at the museum where we work, Connecticut's Old State House in Hartford, which is a former state capitol building, and it's where the Kid Governor's office is. So you get to visit the place where the Kid Governor and her cabinet members meet every month and where they have their gatherings to talk about their platforms. So we do have them as special guests today, and we'll talk about them in a moment, but if you get an answer correct, they will bring you your pass to come visit the Old State House. So raise your hand if you know an answer. I'll call on you. And if you get it right, they'll bring you the pass. And we just ask if you answer a question correctly to not raise your hand for the next question so everybody can have a turn. How does that sound?
Good.
And can we give enthusiastic cheers every time someone gets the right answer?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. You ready for your first question?
Yeah.
Who can tell me one of the 3 branches of state government? Judicial branch. Very good. All right. Who can tell me a second branch of state government? In the back with the white hood on. Legislative branch. Excellent job. Wow. And the third branch of state government? Executive. Very good job. Emerson-Williams, you guys are on fire today. All right, next question. Many of the people who work in our state government work at the state capitol or other buildings in our capital city. What is the capital city of Connecticut? First, Hartford, Connecticut. Way to go. 18. Very good. Very good. All right. Questions are getting a little bit harder now. You heard a moment ago that one of the three branches is the legislative branch. And the legislative branch makes the laws for Connecticut. The legislative branch has two parts to it, two groups of people within it that work to make the laws. Who can tell me one of those parts?
The judges?
Judges, good guess. The Senate, very good. And who can tell me the other half of the legislative branch? House of Representatives. All right. Transitioning over to the judicial branch where the courts are, who can tell me the highest court in the state of Connecticut? You don't know? Supreme Court, very good. All right, 3 questions left. The Kid Governor program teaches you about the election and responsibilities of Connecticut's governor. Which branch of government does the governor oversee? Not legislative, good guess. Executive branch, very good. All right, 2 questions left. What is the name of the current adult governor of Connecticut?
Yeah, I know that.
Yep. Ned Lamont is the governor, nice job. All right, our last question, and I'm willing to take up to maybe 3 answers on this. Who can tell me either the name of your current kid governor or a member of her cabinet? That's this year. Good guess, though. Ellie, very good job as your kid governor. Does anybody know the name of a cabinet member? Jacob, very good. Anybody else? Not Leo. Close. What was that? Not Liam, nope. Good guess. There is with an L. She's here, she's over there. Not Leonardo. Liliana, yes, right there. Any other guesses? We have 2 other cabinet members here today. That's okay, we'll take one more guess. Aaron, very good. And we have one more with us. Any guesses? M. Let's see. Who hasn't been called on yet? I want to give everybody a chance. Not Matthew.
Did you say they were blue?
Not Matthew. Okay. Max, there you go. Actually, you can each get one. Both of you get from the floor. You each get one. All right, round of applause, everybody. That was great. And we hope you will come visit us in Hartford. So that's a good transition to the next part of our rally today, because it is a very rare opportunity to meet the kid governor, even more of a rare opportunity to meet her with members of her cabinet. We have 4 of the 6 cabinet members here with us today. Ellie as our kid governor, Aaron Enyon, Jacob Garay, Liliana Magazine, and Maxence Clementine. Give them a round of applause. You're gonna get 1 year ago, they were on the ballot to run for kid governor. And now that they are in office, they've spent the last year working together on their platforms and working to make a difference in our state. And so they're very excited to be here with you today. They're going to come up and speak in just a moment. We're going to start by hearing from your kid governor, Ellie Mendez, who will then introduce them. So give it up for Ellie Mendez, your 2023 kid governor.
I'm now a sixth grader and I live in Monroe, Connecticut. My Kid Governor platform is express and address your feelings. It is about helping kids with anxiety and depression. I chose this platform because through my past experiences, I have learned that there haven't been enough resources for kids who have anxiety and depression. As Kid Governor, I focus on teaching kids about mental health and how to cope. I did this through an online educational program featuring psychologists from our state, a video series with strategies for communicating your feelings, and a digital mental health hub with interactive resources to inspire kids. All of these free resources are available for kids and adults on the Connecticut Kid Governor website. As a Kid Governor, I have my very own cabinet. My cabinet members are the 6 other finalists from last year's statewide election. So even if a finalist doesn't win the election for Kid Governor, they're still a big part of the program and have an important leadership role. They help me complete the 3 points of my platform, and I also help them complete their platforms too. We meet every month in my office at the Connecticut's Old State House. I'm happy that 4 of my cabinet members are here today, and now they are going to introduce themselves and their platforms.
Hi everyone, my name is Aaron. I'm from Hartford, Connecticut, and my platform is focused on access to healthy food. My biggest achievement this year was working with my fellow cabinet members to brainstorm healthy snacks and that kids can easily make, and work with the Connecticut Democracy Center to put these snacks in a digital cookbook. Yeah.
Hello. Hi. My name is Jacob Gurray, and I'm from Hartford, Connecticut. My platform is about stopping bullying. One thing I did this year was work with cabinet member Max Hans to create a slideshow called How to Host an Anti-Bullying Day. We shared the presentation at our schools and Kid Governor classes. And then we created our own anti-bullying days.
Hi, 5th graders. Hi. My name is Liliana, and I'm from Milford, Connecticut. My platform is about literacy, and one thing I did this year was organize a book drive called Read, Enjoy, and Donate, which spells read. We received so many books, and I used some of the books to create 3 little free libraries in my town.
Hello everyone. Hi. I think you can do better than that. Hello everyone. Hi. My name is Max Sums. I am from Middlebury, Connecticut. My platform is about stopping cyberbullying. As Jacob said, we worked together on a presentation about planning an anti-cyberbullying day. At my school, I focused on stopping cyberbullying. To get ready, I met with a cyberbullying expert who helped me build my 10-step action plan on how to react if you're being cyberbullied.
Are my cabinet members amazing? But don't think that you can only make a difference if you're Kid Governor or if you're in the cabinet. You can raise awareness in your school for a cause that is important to you. You can volunteer for an organization that needs extra help. You can write to elected officials and ask them to solve a problem you see in your community. You can even participate in the next Kid Governor's platform and join students all across Connecticut in making a difference. 5th graders, in the next few days, you are going to vote for the next Kid Governor. Each of the 7 candidates ran on a platform that is special to them in some way. In a few minutes, Mr. Cofrancesco is going to introduce each and every one of them. When you're voting, Don't just pick who your friends vote, or if you think they are popular. Vote for the person whose platform you truly want to support. Voters are the most important part of the Kid Governor program. Without you guys, we wouldn't be able to elect the new Kid Governor. I hope that no matter who wins the election, kids like you will participate in their own platform and in the cabinet members' platforms too. Now I'm going to call up Aaron to lead us in a cheer.
Fifth graders, are you ready to select? Fifth graders, to get you ready to select the next Kid Governor, we're going to do a cheer together. Everyone is already standing. We're going to spell out vote with our arms, we're going to spell out vote with our arms like we do with the YMCA song. So when I say a letter, I want you to yell it. I want you to yell the letter back to me and use your arms and body to spell it out. For V, you're going to put your arms up into a V. For O, you're going to put your arms in a circle above your head. For T, you're going to put your arms straight out to the sides. And for E, you're going to put your arms and one leg out to the side. Are you ready? Yeah! Give me a V! V! Give me an O! O! Give me a T! T! Give me an E! E! What does that spell? What does that spell? Thank you so much for listening to us today and for coming out for the rally. Have fun voting in the Kid Governor statewide election.
So what did you think of Ellie and her cabinet? A round of applause. So they've been incredible leaders this year and have done such a fantastic job on their platforms. And I hope they're good role models for you, an example of what you can achieve if you have something you care about in your community. So now that you're excited to vote, let's talk about the election itself. A few weeks ago, 45 schools around the state each nominated one student for Kid Governor, and they all identified a problem that they see in our state and ways to fix it. It was a very difficult task, but we narrowed that pool from 45 students down to 7, and those are the 7 that you will see on your ballot when you get ready to vote. Each of those students created a campaign video that you will watch in your class that tells you about their leadership skills, the platform they've chosen, and the 3 ways that they want your help to make a difference on that issue. So let me introduce you to the 7 kids. We're going to show you a picture of each of them so you know who you will be voting for. And I want you to cheer for each of them, even though they're not here today, to show your support for their courage to run for office. So our first candidate, all the way to your left, is Alexa, whose platform is on mental and physical well-being. Next up is the candidate Claire, whose platform is about hobbies that bring happiness. Your next candidate is Cristiano, whose platform is about activity. Donna is your next candidate, whose platform is about health. Next up is Ella, whose platform addresses bullying. Your next candidate is Max, whose platform is about education. And finally, we have Paula, whose platform is about diversity. So take a careful look at each of these candidates because you'll be watching their campaign videos, and I want you to think carefully before you cast your vote because this is a real election, and you are going to be helping to make a decision of who will serve as the Kid Governor. When you watch each campaign video, I want you to think about whose platform is realistic, whose platform is well thought out, and whose platform has convinced you that this is the community issue 5th graders should focus on this year. And of course, after the election, we will have a new Kid Governor and 6 members of their cabinet They will all take office in January in their special inauguration, which we will have streaming live online that you can watch in school or at home. And then they will start their one-year term working on the platform that they've identified. So when they take office, can we tell the next kid governor and cabinet that Emerson-Williams will help them with their platforms?
Yeah!
Excellent. They're going to need your support. They're in office for a full year, and they're going to be committed to making a difference. So just remember, you're in 5th grade now, but in a couple years, you will be eligible to vote. And how old do you have to be to vote?
18!
And we hope when you turn 18, you will register to vote, that you will be an active voter, and that you will remain active in your community for the rest of your lives. So that brings us to the end of our rally today. We hope you're having fun with the Kid Governor program, and that you're excited to vote in the statewide election. Before we wrap up, we wanted to offer to the teachers if you'd like to take a group photo in front of the bus. Would you like to do that? All right. So thank you again for having us, and thank you for voting. I'll pass it over to your teachers so they can coordinate you for the photo.
Thank you.